Hello everyone. This video will show how to change mixed fraction to improper fraction. Let's go over this example. So we are given 5 and 2/7. So what we do first is we will multiply these two numbers, 7 and 5. So the denominator and the whole number will be multiplied together. So what happens is that, again, we have 7 times 5. So I did the work on the side here. 7 times 5 is 35. What we do next is whatever the answer, when we multiply this, we're going to add the numerator of the fraction form. So that gives us 35 plus 2, that gives us 37. This tells us that this mixed fraction here can be written as 37 over, we take this denominator as the denominator of the fraction. So that's 37 over 7. So this is the improper fraction form of 5 and 2/7. Now let's have another example. In this example, we are given 8 and 1/9. Again, what we do first is to multiply the denominator and the whole number. 8 times 9 or 9 times 8 is 72. And then after that, we are, whatever the answer for the, whatever is the product for these two, we add the numerator. So that comes out 72 as the product. So 72 plus, we got a 1 here. So that comes out 73. So the improper fraction form for 8 and 1/9 would be 73. We take that as the numerator over the same denominator in the fraction form, that is 73 over 9. Now let's have another example. In this example, we are given 6 and 0 over 2. Again, it's the same step. We multiply the denominator and the whole number here. So that would be 6 times 2 or 2 times 6. It doesn't matter. So the product for that would be 6 times 2 is 12. So whatever is the product between 2 and 6 here, we're going to add the numerator. So that's a plus 0. So that's 12 plus 0 is 12. So this comes out, 12 is our numerator over the denominator is 2. Now we can still reduce this. This is actually equal to 12 over 2 is 6. So this fraction that we have here can be expressed as 12 over 2, or it's pretty much 6. Now let's have another example. So this 13 that we have here can be expressed as a mixed number in the form 13 and 0 over whatever the number is. It doesn't matter. You can have any digit at the bottom. So let's just take 4. So that if we look at this mixed fraction that we have here, we're going to multiply 13 times 4 is equal to 52. And then we add, again, this was multiplied. We're going to add 0 to it. So that would be 52 plus 0 is 52. So then we go ahead and say that this 13 and 0 over 4 can be expressed in improper fraction form as 52 over 4. So that is the improper fraction form for 13. Now we can have an infinite number of improper fraction that would represent 13. We're going to have another one. So say for example, I have 12. In order to make it to 13, I have to pair it up with a fraction that will equal to 1. So I can go ahead and say I put 3 over 3. So that's 12 plus 3 over 3 is pretty much 1. So 12 plus 1 is 13. So we go ahead and determine the improper fraction for this given mixed fraction right here. So we have 3 times 12 is 36. Whatever the answer is, I am going to add the numerator. So that's plus 3. So then we can go ahead and express this given mixed number right here as 39 over 3. Let's take one more improper fraction that would represent 13. So if I have 11 If I want to make it to 13, I have to add 2. So I can go ahead and say 4 over 2 as a fraction is pretty much 2. So we have 11 and 2, that makes it 13. So we go ahead and do the math again. So 2 times 11 is 22. And then we are going to add 4 to the 22 here. So the improper fraction for this would be 26 over 2. And so we can represent 13 again as 26 over 2. So 13 as a whole number can be written as a mixed number in different forms. So that is 13 and 0 over 4. We can also be represented as 12 and 3/3, or it can be represented as 11 and 4/2. We can have infinite number of mixed fraction that could represent 13 and infinite number of improper fraction that could represent 13. So that is how we changed mixed fraction to improper fraction.